So you're a junior now.
Yeah, that's right.
You took the year to play in the USHL. I think that year you were the third leading scorer in the league. But it seems like since you've come to college, your game's kind of changed a little, or is it just the role that you're finding on the team?
I think it's both a little bit. I think in the USHL, the line I played with didn't have to play much defense, and so we were able, our coach let us take chances because that's how we had to win. A lot of the games we won in the USHL were 8-6, 5-1. Like they were high-scoring games, and we had to put up goals to be able to win hockey games. So he kind of let us take more chances. And college hockey is known for putting guys in the NHL because they know how to play on both sides of the puck. It's not really a league where guys are going to put up 60, 70 points. I mean, they do, but you know what I mean? It's a league that teaches you how to play the whole game instead of just playing one side of the rink. And I think from that standpoint, I think college has helped me out a lot, learning how to play on both sides of the puck.
I mean, you've been pretty much everywhere you can play and be playing in the NCAA in the past couple of years. You've played at World Junior, you've played, obviously we just mentioned the USHL. What have you discovered about your game?
Well, I think making sure that I know that my game is to be as good on both sides of the rink as possible. I think that's why I made the World Junior team, because I made that team as kind of the 13th forward, but they took me because I could jump in anywhere. If I needed to be a defensive role player, if someone got hurt, I would be able to jump in that. And if I needed to try to help on offense, I could try. As a player, for me, I can bring in supplemental offense. I don't think I'm first line gonna put up 50 points in college type of player, but I'm known for being able to play on both sides of the puck and make sure that I keep getting better at that, because that's how I'm gonna be able to play at the next level.
You're still a year out from that, but you kind of have an idea of where you see yourself now, because I know 4 years ago you probably maybe had a different idea of where you'd be than you see yourself ending up. What sort of NHL role, I guess, or AHL role, or?
Yeah, I mean, I'll play wherever they want to put me. I mean, my goal isn't to go up and try to be a first-line guy in the NHL. My goal is just to make it and be able to help whatever team I'm on, no matter where I'm playing. And I'm excited to be here just because I get to finish my degree and school is important to me. But once I'm out of here, I'm gonna play however they want me to play and whatever the team needs.
What does it mean? Because you're playing a lot closer to home than you originally planned on.
Yep.
How does it help you to be that close to home?
Well, I love it just because I get to see my mom every home weekend. She's only an hour away now, where I wouldn't have been able to see her if I was out at Ohio. So just having the family support is huge because I got people down there every home weekend, and being able to see my family is extremely important to me. And it kind of keeps me mentally focused because my uncles are all hockey guys. My whole family's hockey guys, and they're able to come down and kind of give me pointers. And Derek's able to watch games too, and so he calls me. But it's fun to be around home and be close to home, be able to go home whenever I want. Because if I was out in Ohio, I'd probably get pretty homesick, to be honest.
Speaking of Derek, I've seen every once in a while that people will throw in comparisons. How do you avoid that? Because I know pretty much nobody likes being compared to a relative.
we are different hockey players. I think we have the same hockey sense. I think he's got a lot better hands, better passer. But I think I play more of a physical role than he does. But I think from knowing the game, that standpoint, I think we're kind of able to be compared. But other than that, I don't think there's much comparison. He's a straight up skill guy, and I'm more of a second, third role, can put goals in from going to the net hard rather than trying to find guys back door and stuff like that. Like he's got such good vision, and it's something you can't teach, and he's got it. So
I guess finally, something that a lot of people are generally curious about is when you're an NHL prospect and you're in the NCAA, I know there's like a lot of guidelines and rules about when you can be contacted and stuff like that. How often do you actually hear from the Preds? Is it only in like the off season when they invite you to?
Most of the time, yeah. I mean, they check in just to see how you're doing, but other than that, it's not. I mean, they let you be. They let you play the game, and then they try to tell you how to get better the next season. It's not really anything where they're constantly on your case throughout the season. They just let you go play the game, be with your team, and try not to step in and throw your mental game off by having them maybe tell you something different than what other people are telling you. So it's kind of nice to be left alone a little bit, just so I can focus on being here, because I don't want to focus on the future. I want to focus on the present.